player.
First leg is England.
He's got oodles of experience. He's played in world finals and major finals. And he's got a fabulous, fabulous partner as well.
Adrian Lewis, to get us underway then here, has appeared in every World Cup final. Every time he's played for England, he's got 59. Through to the final. Got a 9-darter in the Premier League, that magnificent night, of course. So a terrific World Cup record, Adrian Lewis. But wait,
60.
Decent duo, if you'll pardon the pun, where Dylan is concerned, and Parodi for Gibraltar.
Yeah, they're experienced. They really are. Been floating around the tour for a number of years.
140.
Chizzy settling in well. I can't say I'm overly concerned that Dave
60.
will buckle and not settle. I just don't see him as that kind of thinker about the game. He just gets on with it.
126.
Plenty of experience from the Gibraltar boys as well. Parodi is a World Cup ever present, got to the second round 2 years ago, and this is Duo's 5th World Cup as well. Now, Chisnell stays up the board
100.
and leaves 76, so Lewis looking to tidy it up in a case of, what, 14 darts in this first leg.
42. England require 76.
60. Double 8. Double 4. Don't want to start going inside, AD.
68.
I've noticed with Adrian, it just since the very start of the game, he's walking with his last dart. That's why they've invariably gone low and inaccurate.
45. England, you require 8.
So Chisnell now needs double 4. It's gone wide of the mark, just a decent marker, and Dave Chisnell wins the first leg for England, his first leg in the World Cup of darts, and he hits the winning double.
Played well that leg, didn't he? 140 ton, game shot. Well, we watched John Norman Jr. earlier for Canada, giving it some theatrics. I've got to say that Dyson Parodi is not too shy himself. He can give it some.
It's all about entertaining the crowd, of course it is. Just wonder, I may be criticised for saying this, is John Norman Jr. maybe a little bit over the top at times, Wayne?
Massively.
Well, yeah, I mean, we had a laugh about it, but
I'm not going to hold back, no.
No.
There always comes a point when, come on now, you don't give it large in your opponent's face when you're at 62. And that's not a finish, that's the score.
I don't want to be a party pooper or anything like that, but...
We've all got our opinions, haven't we?
Yes. Up the board, Lewis.
40.
Well, I just don't know why Adrian was staying there if he couldn't see it.
Very low indeed. So Gibraltar now looking for the big score to try and get back on level terms, but that doesn't help. And now you fancy Chisnell for at least one treble here.
Yeah, Duo's struggling a bit, isn't he?
One treble it is.
Yeah, only a ton though. Little opening for the Gibraltar duo. It wasn't duo. It was Parodi.
Yeah. A.D. Lewis not impressed by that celebration. If we saw a replay back of that.
66.
But Adrian Lewis took some time to stare at him as he celebrated across the stage. 14 now leaves double top.
53.
Just below it
England, you
now.
require 135.
We know Chisnell is capable.
Well, that's the trouble with taking your time. You lose your rhythm.
79. Gibraltar require 20.
Well, he hit the 180. Can he hit the double in this leg?
To level it for Gibraltar.
Can he hit it eventually?
Second dart, no problem. Gibraltar level it. And Adrian Lewis is quite clearly annoyed. He needs to focus on his own game and get on with it, doesn't he?
He's got to take and use the tact that Daryl Gurney used, and that was don't react, get on with it, and hit trebles and doubles and make that hurt the opponent.
It's just the way Adrian's staring at him. Every moment of celebration, he's a little bit annoyed by it.
I did say he gives it some.
60.
Just a bit. But we all know in this game the best way to answer is to hit the big scores.
Exactly, just keep hitting trebles and doubles.
140.
That normally keeps them quiet. Chizzy's playing well.
43.
Well, above, below, and then to the side. That was frustration for Duo. What can Lewis do now? He's dipped below again as he blocked it. Staying up again.
What? Why is he? Why?
45.
It's nonsensical. It just doesn't add up.
Yeah, the pressure's on Chisnell at the moment, and he's responding to it. He's playing nicely, Dave Chisnell. So here he comes again now, looking for a setup for Lewis, who has been a little bit slack, a bit scrappy.
140.
Well, if I was Chizzy, I'd say, 80, I'm first next leg.
76.
Yeah. Treble 20 for double 8. 16 for tops. Here we go. Tops for Lewis. No.
36.
But it's up to Chisnell on his return. Chisnell, I would say, is playing some beautiful darts here, carrying England forward. Just needs 80 to just step it up a level or two.
40.
But this is Dave Chisnell now for a 2-1 lead.
Well, at the moment, what they're doing is good enough. And if they continue to play how they are, I'm assuming it'll be good enough to win. But Adrian Lewis will not be overly enthused with the way he's playing. It's ragged at best.
43.
Well, that's poor for Gibraltar. So can Lewis finally find his stride? Oh, dear me.
83.
His action is just... I've never seen it so bad, I have to say. He must be thinking, what on earth? When he's on, he's just silky smooth, isn't he?
125.
Nice from Duo. Let that be a warning to England if he hits some form.
You don't want him to start the old
Exactly.
theatrics as well.
Chizzy staying up the board. Can he find the red bit?
100.
Oh, he's playing beautifully, Dave Chisnell.
Hasn't really put a foot wrong, has he?
No. It's a great debut in the World Cup for Chizzy from St Helens, 5th in the Premier League. Now, again, in focus, Adrian Lewis, well above the treble 20.
41.
Well, he will get better. He will get better. Well, as you can see there, he's walking on the last dart. He was moving forward before he actually threw it. It's unusual to throw an accurate dart when you're moving.
45.
Well, opportunity now for Chizzy to carry England forward again. Red bit Chizzy.
43.
We can't have a shock here, can we?
Well, since the 180, Dyson does it? Nothing.
100.
That hurts.
Yeah, Gibraltar with a great chance of levelling again here, and Lewis starts with a single one.
This is quite incredible, isn't it?
All over
39.
the place.
I've never seen, never
52.
known Adrian for well over 12, 13, 14 years, and I've never seen him look so bad.
96.
He's up for it. Duo pounding the board. He's going to switch now.
57. Gibraltar require 56.
This is going to be two apiece. Needs 16 for tops. Parodi. Double 10.
46.
Now, is this the moment where Lewis finally clicks into gear?
Well, his manager is Keith Della, who took out the most famous 138. Not this time. But what Dyson has done is left an absolutely shocker of a double for his partner.
10.
Wasn't intentional, of course. He wanted to hit it. Now double two. Huge moments.
Nowhere near so a chance for England to get out of jail here
52.
and open up a two-leg lead for Gibraltar to claw back. Now, Chizzy is the man. Will he start with 12? Yes, he does. Leaves tops. No problem. Dave Chisnall, with the greatest of respect to Eddie Lewis, Dave Chisnall is carrying England here.
I actually thought you was going to say Dave Chisnall is leading 3-1. Well, he's got to regroup here.
28.
28.
I'm not concerned the scores that Adrian is hitting. It's the way that he's throwing.
60.
It's just completely and utterly off. No rhythm, no routine. The arm is just not, and the hand is just not releasing right. For whatever reason.
60.
We all have off days, but I've never seen Adrian Lewis play so poorly.
Yeah, just watching him as well at the back of the stage. Body language says it all. He's a winning
39.
man. Now, will we see the real jackpot here? Go on, Adrian, fill it up.
135.
Well, that's better anyway. Oh, hello. Hello!
180.
Nicely done. Now can Chizzy match that?
125.
Brilliant reply.
55.
When you are
153.
probably going to get outclassed, which is what Gibraltar are, you have to take your opportunities, and those darts missed in that last leg will probably cost them very, very dear indeed.
167.
Well, Lewis leaves double 8 for Chizzy. You've got to fancy England for 4-1 from here now.
England, you require
Here's
16.
Dave Chisnall, England's better player tonight on his World Cup debut. Double 8 the target, needs double 4 now. Got to come inside.
12 score. Gibraltar require 126.
Well, this would be some ask. That helps. Another bullseye.
95. England, you require
Right, double 2
4.
needed now for Adrian Lewis for a 4-1 lead for England. Oh, first time.
England.
That's more like it from Eddie Lewis. And England are now within one leg of the second round, where they will face South Africa
100.
tomorrow. Second round starts tomorrow afternoon. Right, now this would be a good time for your first 180.
66. 58.
From England's point of view, they'll want this job done quickly now, won't they, Wayne? Chizzy will be looking to hit the big numbers here and just set it up as quickly as possible.
Yeah, Chizzy's been the difference, hasn't he? Gibraltar have been, apart from the 180s, they haven't done a lot right, have they?
96.
But they've kind of wangled a couple of opportunities, and they've missed 7 of them, missed 7 darts at a double out of 8.
Well, who would have thought that in a pairs contest like this match, that the only 2 180s in the game would go to Gibraltar, when you've got big scoring players like Lewis and Chisnell. Extraordinary.
Averaging 78.
There you go.
I absolutely dread to think what Adrian Lewis's average is.
46.
England might just need another leg to sort this out. Parodi now means business.
Well,
55.
the Gibraltar pairing have shown that they can lose a leg from anywhere, so England won't give this up. Another big one there from AD.
140. Gibraltar
Puts the pressure on.
Yeah, much better. It puts pressure on duo now for Gibraltar to save the match. Oh, he's hit the treble 5. 67 left.
77 left.
Sorry.
That's all right. Now, if I was
52.
to miscount, that would be a different story.
89.
Right. Here we go. Double 16 for the match. 1 dart left for Dave Chisnell.
57.
Goodness me.
Gibraltar, you require 40.
Just caught the first dart at the 16, didn't it? And took it in the wrong direction.
Come on, he says to himself.
Yeah, he doesn't want to start missing high, then missing low, and giving yourself a Martin Schindler and have to take out the double 10 last dart.
Gone low. Gone inside, leads double 5. Oh, he nails it! Brilliant!
Gibraltar.
Brilliant from Parodi! And they're not done yet!
7th leg is England.
England being made to think about it. Superb finish from Gibraltar. And AD Lewis starts with a treble 1.
80.
Yeah, good last start.
What a finish, Wayne. What a finish.
It was a great last double 5. Really was. There was a double 5
21.
yesterday from Mark Webster that was just oozed class. It really did. The way he threw it, it was a case of I know what I have to do and I know what I have to do to get it there. And that was a lot similar. That really was.
93.
Only 29, so England in the driving seat. Now Lewis. Treble 19's worked for him a couple of times of late. He's needed it. Wow, that's wayward from Chizzy.
He's catching.
Oh,
81.
what a last start that is. So still England now in the ascendancy.
100. England require 167.
Well, South Africa away. I don't think they're going to be quaking in their boots just yet, but
45.
wow. I don't know what is up with Adrian Lewis, whether it's just a concentration thing. As Dyson Parodi tries a bit of dart juggling there. Not a good idea.
No, don't try that at home.
121.
Nice darts.
England
Well done,
require
Parodi.
122.
Leaves the top of the shop. Now, Chizzy, which way will he go to start with? The 18 route. Treble 18 leaves the ball.
54.
Not the best setup
Gibraltar
either.
require 170.
There may still be a bit more drama left in this match, because 68, whether you're playing like the real Adrian Lewis or the way he's playing tonight, is missable.
98. England requires 68.
So here we go, 68 for the match for England. Topsy needs for the match.
48.
Dip below,
Gibraltar
can't
requires
see it
72.
through. And Gibraltar are still alive.
Well, Dylan Duo was urging the crowd to make a noise as his partner was throwing for the double. It's not too sensible either. One of them's juggling with darts and the other one's putting his partner off.
16 leaves tops here. Tension now.
I love it.
To keep Gibraltar in the game. To push England all the way. Here we go.
52. England, you require 20.
I think before he threw that, he knew where it was going. Just, you can't be doing that. You don't see Phil Taylor and Michael Van Gerwen, Barney do that. Peter Wright stopped it because it's not conducive to hitting doubles. For the match.
Dave Chisnall for England. Just adjust slightly for the match. One dart left in hand for Dave Chisnall. For double 10, here we go. And finally he gets there. It was hard work for England. Gibraltar pushed them hard. But it's jackpot Adrian Lewis and Dave Chisnall on his World Cup debut who send England through to face South Africa in round 2.